Alrighty, so here we are riding with the wife on the back. We can definitely tell the difference starting out, rolling, that you definitely have a passenger on there. However, once you get rolling, the power of the bike kind of eliminates that issue. So, so far I think she's enjoying the comfortability of it at the moment. She jumped on and said this was a little bit different, and it is. When you brake, it doesn't necessarily slam in the back of you like most sport bikes do, which is kind of cool. Also, when you turn your head with a passenger on a sport bike, you normally get a whole bunch of shoulder from your passenger as well. And I like the fact that she's able to use her legs to hold herself up a lot better than driving me forward like on my crotch rocket. Like say crotch rocket, my sport bike. So already the feel is a lot better. Although your rider has to be paying attention, the whole time they're on the bike, because you do have to do a lot of evasive maneuvers. You have to do other crap, even at a standstill. You don't know when life's going to change. Well, I mean, I do. She apparently doesn't. But right now, we're going through, you know, stop and go traffic and lights and whatnot. And on my 1199 is absolutely horrible. On the 600 is bearable, but still annoying. On this, no problem whatsoever. It's comfortable. How's it feel, babe?
Good. Just be careful because I'm like right on the edge of the seat.
What do you mean you're on the edge of the seat?
Like
Okay, so lean a little bit farther forward. Also, if your butt was a wee bit smaller, no, I'm just kidding. It's nice though stopping on this, isn't it? Because you don't push so far forward as you do on the 600, right? Oh God, you can't ride two people on that thing. Apparently this doesn't dump straight out into the open there, so oops, I was speeding just a wee bit there. I do love the fact that you can turn your head and see well over your shoulders, because you're not hunched over your fucking shoulders. Tell you one thing, riding with another person, you realize how herky-jerky you can be when you shift and whatnot. So riding with two people, you gotta really learn to smooth out your shifts, smooth out your controls, because it's definitely noticeable with two people, because they'll headbutt you, you feel their body weight shift. I mean, there's a lot of different things that go in with it, and it's been a while since I've ridden with my wife, so I'm a little rusty, as you can say, on being super smooth. On top of that, I haven't been riding that often, so obviously that's rusty. But you know, like I said, it's nice. It's real nice. So I got some interesting news from the sales guy I was dealing with last week with all the motorcycles. The guys I was talking about in my last video that I didn't feel should be riding, you know, the S1000 RR or the KTM RC8, anything like that, took the KTM RC8 out and did something, got scared, whiskey throttled the thing, and crashed the RC8. Ended up doing $9,000 worth of damage. So, those of you that feel that riding a 1000cc bike is nothing big, you know, it's easy and whatnot, understand that you have a lot of power in your hands and that you have to respect that power. If you don't, you will crash. We're gonna have a little bit of a speed run up here. Tap the old wife here on the hands, let her know what's up. But yeah, you definitely gotta respect the machines that you're on, because they will hurt you. They most certainly will if you're not careful with everything. And yeah, I know I'm doing over 80 miles an hour on this on-ramp with a rider on the back. However, I was doing well over 100 by myself. So you gotta understand the cargo you have with you. But I tell you what, with rider on here, the back wheel and everything, it seems actually more planted during a long roll-on than what it did by myself. At high speeds, because the handlebar and everything's so upright, the front end likes to walk on you a little bit. So that's kind of a weird feeling. Yeah, this Diavel is a amazing machine. Ooh, didn't like going in the first like that. Steering in and stop nice and smoothly. Boom, boom. This is my little turnaround spot. No foot, that's what I'm talking about. What's up? With the passenger. We're gonna hit this on ramp, okay? But a little slight lean to the forward is needed with the power of this thing, doing hard accelerations, because again, you have the extra weight in the back, so she's pulling you back while you're also being pulled back. So a little slight forward lean goes a long way. But I tell you what, man, this bike, again, it's comfortable enough for two riders. You get enough power that you get going. And, you know, it's just so freaking cool that, you know, it's stable. I'm probably not going to go too hard on these turns, because I know how it speeds and how this feels when you lean it hard. So with a rider on the back, yeah, that's not going to happen. But, no, in general, all in all, this bike is perfect for those of you that want to keep unique styling of a Ducati, want the power to be able to haul, the lightness of a cruising, or lightness of a sport bike in a cruising bike package. You know, this bike completely delivers everything. And I feel in the near future, this would be something I go towards, because this is just a really awesome motorcycle. You know, I can't say enough good things about it. I mean, how many cruisers can you, by yourself, do an easy wheelie, and then turn around, go pick up your wife, and go cruise, you know, for 2, 3, 4 hours, and be comfortable? Not many, and this is that bike. Not many bikes you can lean over hard at over 100 miles an hour and not scrape a peg and feel sturdy enough to be able to do so. So this bike, you know, can do all of that. Are there slight minuses? Yeah, I mean, at high speeds and a moderate to hard lean, the front end likes to walk out on you. And that's due to the handlebar position and whatnot, the steering geometry. But I mean, that's something you can overcome and learn. The seat itself is very comfortable. Again, however, it locks you into one particular position. You really can't do much else. Apparently the foot position in the back for the rider is over the exhaust. However, my wife's saying it doesn't get hot, so that's not really a negative. It's just, you know, be aware of. Also, the back seating position. Her butt is basically on the edge of the seat. I made a joke to saying that she needs to get a smaller butt, which is completely untrue. I like your butt. But it's not meant for overly large people. But with that being said, hey, maybe it's a incentive to want to work out harder or something, lose it so you get on a bike like this. But this bike will definitely turn some heads though. Gotten a lot of compliments on it, like, oh, that's a great bike, and I'm thinking to myself, like, is it mine? And I'm like, with as many compliments as you get, and it's as fun as this thing to ride is, this may have to be a bike that is mine. So all in all, I hope you guys enjoyed this pretty fun little review I got to do. I can't say there will be a lot more in the near future, so that'll have to be something that's kind of sporadic throughout. But I hope you picked up something from it. Those of you that are looking to buy a bike such as this one, or you know, a new intermediate sport bike, or even, you know, the high-end super sports, you know, I hope my reviews had lended some insight, and you all have a good one.